about if you want to build a purposeful community, write down who it is you want in your life. What is it you want people, what kind of characteristics of people do you want around you? And then honestly go look in your damn mirror and ask yourself, am I doing these things? And if you're not, then you got to make some changes. Because, right, law of attraction says we attract what we put out. So if I put out a certain set of habits, I'm going to attract people that also live within those habits. Right? Like, if I'd have pitched you on joining me for this podcast, because I truly believe we can change the world. I told you that first day, like we can empower people all around the world, and I still believe it. But if you just showed up at 7 o'clock to record and I show up at 7:12 and I'm hungover and I'm unprepared and I don't have my shit, you ain't sticking around. You're a man on the mission. You got way too much. You got way better things to do than carry me. So if you're not living the way you want to attract the skills and attributes of the people you're trying to attract, you're repelling them. As simple as that. There's no other way.
100%. 100%. I couldn't agree more. And that brings me to another one of our points in how to build a purposeful community, and that's to listen. Right? To listen, to be aware, to look, and even beyond listening, but to see how others are acting, right? To really listen, not only with your ears, but with your mind, your heart, listen with your entire being, because that is one of the greatest gifts that we can give to others. And that's when we can truly understand others, right? So whether we're looking to bring value or solve a common goal or common problem together, a huge thing is going to be really truly listening to understand, right? Not to listen to make a better argument or a better valid point, but truly listening to understand. A great way that always stuck with me, an incredible speech that I heard at Toastmasters for listening, was slant. So sit up, lean in, ask questions, nod, and shit, what's T, man?
Take notes,
track.
maybe? Track.
If they're listening, track them. So slant. And you'll find if you do these things, even in a conversation, your listening, your comprehension is going to go up. And that's one of the greatest gifts you can give to someone, is like, just think about in your own life how good it feels when you are speaking to somebody and they can relay back information to you that really shows you they are listening. That bond, you're instantly creating a bond there. And that's what community is all about, is it's built on tight bonds between people. So listening with your entire being is key.
Yeah, and you hit it right on the head. Listening to learn, not listening to argue. I'm not listening to counterpoint right away. I'm listening to understand. And so here's something that I found interesting. So I'm at this convention. They set up this cafe that's doing all these healthy smoothies, and they have musicians playing a couple times a day. And like, to me, man, the musicians are out there and they're all by themselves. One was a band, the other were just solo performers. But they're playing, man. They're playing their heart out and they're singing. Like, they're showing, to me, that's like an expression of your soul, right? If you got the courage to get up in front of people and sing and play your music, like, I'm gonna stop and give you a nod and like appreciate you. And I was shocked at how many people will walk right by them and not even acknowledge that this person is sharing their gift with you. Right? And part of me, I wanted to just like put my table right in front and be like, stop for a second. This young lady is sharing a gift. Embrace it for 1 minute. Like, I know you got your phone and you're hurrying, you got places to go, but you literally just walked by somebody sharing their gift with the world. And you didn't even know it. So how many times could people be in our communities that have gifts that we're very much seeking, but we don't slow down enough to recognize it?